It's still not going.
Everybody's in the wrong spots, but we're here.
Oh,
I'm waving.
Oh no, I was wondering about that.
Oh no,
My bad.
I'll-
I'm sorry.
I'll fix it.
Like, everyone change your names.
But hi everybody. Welcome to Dungeons and Death Saves. My name is Drew. I'll be your DM.
Hi, Drew.
I'll be your Dane for this evening.
Sam's jam, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sam.
we've got a exciting
Oh, sick.
little session for y'all tonight. You know, I'll be playing a bunch of weird little characters. One that we haven't really got a lot of screen time from is Housed Bardol. Darcy's love interest from way back when.
back in the day.
He's a farmer. He grew up, you know, just helping his parents on the farm in Aldegon. And now he's undead.
Aim.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yay.
So let's go ahead and start with Sam.
Sweet. My name is Sam McGinley, and I will be your DM for this evening. I'm kidding.
Play a bunch of quirky characters.
I play a bunch of quirky characters, including the character I play every week for Arcanum. I mean, Salem, aka Duskbane, aka the Rootin' Tootin' World Tree Barbarian, and you know, I had so much time to come up with a fact, and I didn't. So, bang bang. That's it.
And
I
it
think
is Max next.
I mean, it's usually me. On the stream, it's technically Connor, but we can pop
I'm
around.
Roger Thunderdoom.
Switch around.
We'll keep our normal talk in order. Hello, everyone. My name is Maxwell Williams. And in this campaign, I play Roger Thunderdoom, the red-haired Spitfire evocation wizard. As I was reminded after looking at my notes from last session, she got a little pricky prick in the middle of the night. And that may have larger implications. Woo!
Oh yeah, you did get a little pricky prick. I forgot.
Uh-huh. You know, for somebody with 34 hit points total, 6 hit points is a lot of damage to take in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
not a
chunk
lot,
of your
but it
health.
happened twice.
That kills people. You have to remember, the normal person has like 4 hit points.
Yeah, it's pretty cracked.
Yes.
Damn it, probably still not working for me.
Anyway.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dane Brancato, who I have my camera off because of, I don't want to keep putting photosensitivity warnings. My camera's dying. But I play Ren Ashwin, the skittish yet aspiring to be a hero. What is he? A fighter rogue of the group. A little fun fact about Ren is that he never really knew. He has very few memories of his mother from when he was a kid. She passed when he was really young, unexpectedly. But some other people might have some memories of his mother as well.
Weird foreshadowing. My name is Connor McGinley.
Good.
And I play Yukio, just Yukio, the sad zombie boy who died because his parents didn't love him. And he's back with a party that does love him. And my fun fact is that he gets lost. Well, not so much anymore, but he has gotten lost a lot. And he can always find a corpse to bring him back home. He doesn't know how, but they somehow just point him in the right direction.
Aaron.
Is that me? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Aaron. I play the character of Plick, our plasmoid, fathomless warlock. I don't have any fun facts. We don't know a whole lot about him yet, so stay tuned.
No fun.
Yeah,
No
lame.
fun.
No fact.
Hi, my name is Julia Risto, and I play Darcy Lynn Jarlsdottir, my half-dwarf cleric of the Forge. I don't have a fun fact about Darcy. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. She had this thing with Houst, and it was pretty one-sided, kind of a crush thing. And it's just ironic that the two people that have tried to flirt with her in her entire life, or maybe even done so unintentionally, have both had Southern accents. So I don't know what that says about her or the type of energy that she attracts, but I think it's hilarious.
Well, let's go ahead and get started then. Last we left off, the party had just emerged from the dungeon that they were in, straight into the group of skeletons just outside the portal, and got to meet the Lich for the first time. They had a pretty cordial conversation, and they decided to, instead of having a meeting right out there in the open, and he had some things to take care of anyways, they would keep their night rendezvous, their night meeting, I don't want to say that. So they all went back home to sleep off their... Why can't I think of the word? Pain. Once they got home, they also... Bethany was a bit more chipper than usual, it seemed. But the party couldn't quite figure out why. So we'll go ahead and start with Roger. We're going to elaborate a little bit on what happened.
Cool.
So, let me set the tone really quick. Where is...
Sure, it's gonna be cheery and chipper.
Nothing like getting stabbed in your sleep to really bring the mood around, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Are they supposed to be playing? Do I need to reload this?
Yeah, it's
maybe.
not planned for me either.
Yeah, I don't have it planned. So sorry.
It wasn't playing for me.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
But-
Sorry.
Usually, if you reload, it'll be fine.
Yeah, like
It
if
is
you
not.
if you reload Bardley, Drew, maybe, because it didn't work for me when I reloaded.
Oh,
it.
my ears.
There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
Okay, cool. Well,
It's
so
just
ominous.
hear the music.
Just chipper.
Listen,
Um,
it's not a D&D save stream if there isn't something technically wrong.
Yeah, honestly.
True.
So
true.
This
Roger,
is kind of fire.
you wake up to the sound of grinding gears.
Oh.
And a machine to your right. You try
Where's
to
the shivers?
get up and turn to take in this machine before you, but you can't. Your wrists and ankles press against metal restraints. You are lying on a cold table. Your mind is blurry and your eyes sting from the smoke coming from this machine. As you look over next to the machine, you see a man hunched over like a work table, reaching to his left and turning a crank on the machine every now and then. There's some sparks coming from the table. He seems to be maybe welding something, and there's an hourglass to his right, sand slowly trickling through. There's a crude vent above the machine that's just barely keeping up with the amount of smoke that it is putting off. The machine itself is fitted with glass pipes and exposed gears and vials. Different cracks in the machine kind of emit sparks every now and then. And then the man turns around. He has messy blonde hair. It's kind of caked in soot right now, so maybe it looks a little more dirty blonde. He lifts his welding mask, and you see an elf with deep yellow eyes, almost like topaz. wears an apron, again dripping in soot, but also thick blood from an unknown creature. He looks back at you, seeing that your eyes have opened, and he says, "Welcome back to consciousness, Roger." He produces a large syringe. Now, how about you just stay still for a second? Yeah, it'd really be a waste if we wasted any of that blood of yours. And he starts to walk over to you.
I think Roger's she's desperately trying to struggle. I think there is an attempt to cast some magics or something. I mean, her hands are bound and she doesn't have a focus, so I'm sure that goes swimmingly.
Yeah. You also, as you try to come up with a spell to cast or something to ward him off, you can't think of anything more than really basic spells like firebolt, maybe a chromatic orb, something. You can't really think of anything more than first level.
Mm-hmm.
But as he walks up to you, he just plunges the syringe deep into your arm and your shoulder, and just
She
starts
screams out in pain.
to draw a pretty large amount of blood. You feel immediately dizzy, and darkness starts to encroach on the edges of your vision. The last thing you hear before you fade back into unconsciousness is one or two more vials should probably do the trick. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. As just a reminder, we're great at these. So,
As you drop your dice, that's a great sign.
I do have a +1 because I have proficiency in the saving throw, but that's a 12.
Sweet. From there, we wake up this morning. Roger, probably the first to wake up. You shoot awake in a cold sweat. You're kind of frightened, I imagine.
I think Roger would probably scream from that.
Oh.
There's a wake up to a scream.
And Yukio being right underneath Roger's bed, likely the first to hear, but everybody else, you definitely hear this as well.
As
You've got
always,
5
Yukio gets out from under the bed in the same way, which is one quick hand grasping the side of the bed, the other, and then the slow lifting up, and then you just see a cute little boy's face instead of a zombie, and he's like, "Are you okay?"
I think at this point, because Roger had checked her arm at the end of last session. This is when Roger's looking at her arm. She sees that little prick.
Yep.
And she's so Yukio pops up. She'll slowly shift her her sleeve back down. Another bad dream.
Door's open.
You say that, and the door wham slams open. What's going on? Who's dying?
I don't think I'm dying right now per se, but
Did you?
From underneath Darcy.
Ren
they all-
also pokes his head in. Yeah, they're all stacked, they're Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
characters.
You're what was that? Are you okay?
it was another kind of crazy dream with a creepy elven guy.
I thought it was a lady in the last one. Was it not? I don't know. Now I'm confused. Salem's for some reason on the bottom of the pile.
The tallest person on the bottom.
gonna
Like
have
doing
on his
push-ups.
knees.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Why are they on the?
The last one was. It was like a different version of me that was kind of older, but this one was different. Also, I cast a spell last night. I don't know what's up with that.
So something is continuously attacking you in your dreams. And nobody from the college knew? Like, what was going on?
Yeah, well, I think they just didn't have enough context. Also, like, if it's just between me and you, like, the people at the college are nice and all, but like, they're not that special. You know, if you can't do, you teach.
Ah,
And if you can't teach, you teach Jim.
What?
wow.
Knows what I'm talking about.
All right.
What just came out of your mouth?
Who, me?
Can I just like for my peace of mind, can I just she's like awkwardly like can I look over you like
Uh-huh.
and she like comes up and she like lifts an arm, not the one that was hurt, and then she like goes to take the other one.
Like, I don't think there's, like, too much pain. It's like she, like, lifts it up. I think it's probably more sore than anything else.
Sure.
I don't think Roger, like, physically reacts to it.
Sure.
I will say first, Roger, your arm doesn't hurt, but you do feel extremely tired waking up.
Like, tired, yeah.
Go ahead and take a level of exhaustion.
What?
Great.
6
Love
points and a level of exhaustion? This bitch.
Yeah.
that.
One more
This
thing
bitch.
as well.
Oh
Ah,
no!
You do have disadvantage on charisma checks for the next 24
What?
hours.
Ah, okay.
That's a big F.
Okay, I have dispel magic, but not detect
Little
magic.
curse.
The fuck did I? What did I
I might-
prepare last time?
Can I detect?
I can detect.
Somebody
Yeah.
else detect magic. I failed.
If someone wants
No.
to,
Firefly
you-
can't detect.
Yukio is going. Well, first he's going to use Druidcraft to make create a fire at the end of his staff that just emits just like a globe of warmth in a small area and the comforting scent of the campfire. And then he casts Detect Magic ritually because we have time. That'll take
Oh.
10 minutes, so if you want to do a straight up and down regular medicine check, you can do that first.
Yeah, I can do that for sure. Grab Darcy's dice here. Let's see. What is my medicine?
Max, I just realized it's a little asinine to say you have disadvantage on charisma checks when you have a level of exhaustion. So,
Yeah.
Hey, exhaustion's new though.
oh yeah,
It's not disadvantage on all ability checks. It's -2 to all checks.
That's
And
rough.
disadvantage
And disadvantage.
Mhm.
on charisma.
Double down.
So I have disadvantage on
Um,
charisma, and I have -2 to any D20 tests, which I think
Ew.
is
That's
any
gross.
Oh, yeah,
ability
no, it is
check?
everything.
yes.
Oh, it's everything.
It's anything that
Um,
requires it. So is that attack rolls too?
Yep.
It's everything. Saving throws, attacks.
Everything.
Saving-
Anything that
nasty.
requires a D20.
If it's a D20, it's a D20 test.
Yep.
Oh,
Except for
also
saving
we
throws.
slept.
maybe.
I can
Or
get
in-
rid of my
Yeah.
level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh, I get all my
I
stuff
I
back.
rolled a
Nice.
17 for a 19 normal medicine check.
Okay. I mean, physically, 19. Physically, other than the pierce mark that you eventually find on her arm, she looks okay. She looks a little flushed. Like her skin has less color.
So she's like pallid.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, Darcy does the total, like, hand on the back of the forehead. Like...
Roger, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something. Well, are you hurt? Do you need any healing?
I'm maybe a little bit, but I'm sure I'm fine. It's a little tired.
Yeah, I can imagine if your sleep was that hectic.
I don't have anything other than... That's gonna be overkill. Sure, why not? I have a mass healing word. That's all I got.
At this point, Bethany comes up into the room.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to do that. I have healing.
Hold on,
And-
I've got an NPC for that.
She says, "Oh, is everything okay?"
Your sleep is trying to kill them again.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you look so pale. Oh, let me fix that.
Did we tell her that the first time?
She was there the first time.
She was there, yeah.
We
Oh,
ran
that's
and got her.
right.
She's
Well, because
Yeah.
that was like Roger was actively dying in front of everyone while everyone else
Yeah.
was awake.
Right.
I guess.
that's right.
I guess you.
And
I
we were
don't know
like,
if
"Go
you
wake
two
the
were there for
adult."
that yet.
Go get the adult. Darcy's like,
She runs over to you and just produces a little cup with a red liquid in it.
Blood.
Is this wine?
No, they're pretty strict about the drinking laws here.
I know. I've been
trying.
trying to get trying to get my hands on this shit for months.
No, it's just a little bit of medicine.
Quit airing the lungs, Roger. That's an old lady you're talking to.
Airing the lungs.
Roger will take it and she's like, "Can't be that bad," and just will attempt to down it.
Oh, it's probably so gross. It's
Probably
like
cherry
cough
flavored.
It tastes like mushroom water that was flavored with cherry medicine.
no.
You know
She
what they
cooked the
say?
mushrooms.
You know what they say? A spoonful of medicine makes you feel like you earned the sugar.
What?
But you are
That's a new one.
healed. 6.
That's what my parents.
I get
told
my
me.
6 hit points.
You get those back.
5 hit points. Yeah. Wow, I didn't. Kind of didn't expect that to work, but I think we're all good.
Well, you aren't the only one with magical capabilities in this home.
I'm just curious why we're figuring this out now.
Yeah, you're a magic.
We-
Well, I guess
we
you talked to
didn't cheat.
mushrooms.
We knew she was magic. We just didn't really realize how or how
What
much.
level? Yeah.
You never really asked.
How or how
So
much?
you
How
like
magic
all
are you?
like strong? Yeah. How magic?
Well,
On a scale
On a
of 1 to
scale of
20.
20.
I prefer a scale of like 1 to, I don't know, like 40 or something like that.
What?
So where do you rank on that?
Well,
Excuse me?
Oh,
Where-
30.
where's that?
Sorry. Anyways, I don't know. I
Why
never really thought about
We're going challenge rating 1 to 30. Yeah.
it.
About a 12.
Sorry, I have to look this up.
I have to look this up.
I have to look up what level a night hag is.
Not another hag.
I saw this old guy in like a crystalline suit. I think you'd really like him.
Oh, I would say a 3. Not too
Oh, a
much,
30, that's
but
not that bad.
you know,
of
enough to
30.
get around.
3 out of 30.
Pretty good.
It's about the same as us.
Well,
That's the same.
So, I don't mean to interrupt anyone, but if the people at the school couldn't help and they're nothing special, we are about to go talk to a
The Lich.
Not all powerful, but yeah, a very powerful being. Maybe
I mean,
they could
you-
help.
He
They
probably
seem
know what's
chill.
going on.
Yeah,
It
he seems
couldn't-
pretty chill.
It couldn't hurt to ask. I
But
suppose so.
if someone else wants to do that talking, that would be great.
It's okay, Ren. We know you're socially awkward.
I mean, you didn't have to say it like that, but
Yeah, you're pretty. You're shy, little guy. I guess you're not little. Guess you're not that little. You're not little. I apologize. Pat that. That doesn't help the allegation. I'll just stop talking. That doesn't help the little guy allegation. Yeah, I'm just
how
digging
tall is
myself
Salem?
deeper into a grave. Tall. Let me look. I don't remember.
Okay, so he is taller than Ren.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ren
he's
is, however,
he-
tall an average
he's 6'2".
17-year-old is.
He's 6'2".
Yeah, he's taller than Ren.
6'2", oh my god.
I made him very tall.
Ren's
I made him
probably
tall
like
and
5'8".
beefy.
Roger is 4'10".
Baby!
I think Darcy's like 5'2".
I'm a
5'4"?
foot taller than you. Holy smokes!
I'm the
Something
second
like that.
tallest person here, unless you count
Yukio
Twitch
is 3'11". Jeez. Is that what I wrote down?
Just a lad.
He's a
He was
foot.
malnourished. Jeez.
He's a foot shorter than Roger.
Yeah, I know. I
Tiny.
mean, to be fair, he was a malnourished young boy,
When he
and he
died.
hasn't grown at all since
Mm.
then.
Yeah.
Well, he died, so.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Well,
Look, how tall are you without the hat?
Without
Plick is
Or is the hat
honestly
part of you?
probably because he's small.
He's
his,
got
his
little
size
guy
is
energy.
small, so he's probably about the
Yeah,
same
I'm the
as
second tallest
Yukio.
person here.
This is a
What do you mean,
wonderful
little guy?
tangent. We do
This
need
was
to go
a
see
party
the
of
Lich,
children.
please.
Yeah.
I lied. I think I might have said it's morning now, but it's not morning.
It's nice.
It's pretty late at night.
Oh right. We've seen the Lich
You
back.
all had
Yep.
planned to get up to go and meet the Lich.
Mm-hmm. We got meetings.
Right as
Things
everyone-
new.
Right as everyone leaves the room, Yukio finishes casting Detect Magic Ritual. There's like a soft glow from his staff as he looks up and notices no one's in the room, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
No.
As you catch back up to the group, you do get a glimpse of Roger. There isn't really any magic over
Yeah.
her entire person, other than her innate magic. Around her shoulder, there is a very faint trickle of some very intense wild magic. Other than that, seems to be physical.
That could be on brand for all we know.
In the time that we were asleep.
Yep.
Would I have had time to attune to an object?
Yeah. What do you want to attune to?
That crown that we found in the dungeon.
Ooh.
He's playing Pretty Pretty Princess.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that.
Did I tell you what item that was?
Oh. That's
Big mistake. 'Cause if you knew what item that was, you would never have attuned to it.
You,
This is why I'm attuning to
while
it.
everyone else kind of goes to sleep and hits the hay, you go to your designated sleeping quarters, and you pull
It's
out
just the
this
corner of a room
crown.
where I flatten out.
Yeah. You pull out this crown. It is kind of spiky. Almost looks like a crown of thorns, but less natural. More like stone. I am trying to continue talking while I find what exactly this item was. This is
Nice stalling.
awesome.
I'm stalling.
Awesome.
It's an awesome.
It's an awesome.
I'm
It's an awesome mode.
stalling.
I
I'm
am stalling.
stalling.
And as we put it on, you feel this overwhelming anger take hold of you.
Oh.
And then it kind of shifts. Not an anger, more like frustration or some drive for revenge. This is a Crown of the Wrathbringer.
Oh.
So you can go ahead and add that to
Not
your
scary.
inventory.
Okay.
I
The has two effects. Whenever you
Oh.
yeah,
That's
you can go ahead and read them
cool.
there.
When you make,
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess. Okay. All right. When you make an attack roll against a creature and hit it while wearing this crown, you can spend and roll one of your unspent hit dice. The creature takes extra psychic damage equal to the number rolled.
Oh.
And then, as an action, you can invoke the crown's rune to cast the fear spell with it. It has a duration of 1 minute and doesn't require concentration.
There you go.
Like it.
Like that.
Do you wear that over your hat or under your hat?
I think I wear it. It would make more sense to wear it under the hat of wizardry.
Awesome. You all wake up and see no difference with Plick. Anyways, Bethany kind of looks over you all and says, "Well, it is a little late, so I am going to go back to sleep. You all stay safe, and let me know if you need anything."
Thank you, Miss Bethany. Have a good night.
Thank you, Bethany.
And she kind of goes into her room.
Before we walk super far, I guess I just kind of want to address y'all, considering I'm not really from your town, let alone from here at all. Are y'all gonna be alright doing this? I mean, I know you want to see everyone from your town and all, but they all are kind of... Tries to find a way to put it. He's like,
The Lich is a powerful creature.
yes, I'm sure. I just mean, they're gonna be not... Are y'all gonna be okay?
We've
Yeah, why
survived
wouldn't we?
worse.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like,
Lich?
in your psyche. Like, are y'all gonna be, psyche-wise, okay seeing all your friends and family in this way?
Well, we're not going to see the Lich with them now. I mean, the only one that I recognized was Housed. It's because he kind of lived down the lane. But it will be a relief to see them at all. If we do.
I just want to be sure. That would throw me off a little bit, seeing my people like that, so... Just thought I'd check in before we got there.
My psyche's unbreakable. Nothing will shake me.
What if when
Just a smile afterwards.
Little eye
He's like-
twitch.
And he's like, yeah, sure, Thunderdoom. We'll keep that. We'll pretend that's we're gonna end that there.
So,
But thank you for your concern. Everyone?
do we have like a plan for if things go bad and we have a horde of our loved ones chasing us down? Am I the only one who's who thinks we should have like a plan in effect as we walk.
Why don't you think of it along the way?
Well, that just kind of sounds like you're passing off the work on me to keep me occupied, but
And
Well,
if I
they
was,
aren't
you'd do
alive,
it
then
because you
if they
care
aren't
about
alive,
everyone.
then Darcy can probably turn them again.
I do have quite a bit in my arsenal surrounding the undead and turning undead, so I will do my best to protect everyone. Does that help put your mind at ease?
yeah, just like a concrete plan when meeting new people is always. Let's go.
All right. So you all head out to the forest outside town. You don't pick up any resistance. It's a cloudy night, but you can still see the moon peeking out from the clouds. A full moon, it seems. As you reach the edge of the forest, within, you do see dim firelight, a couple torches, and a large bonfire, it seems. As you grow closer still, there's just 2 or 3 tents set up, but there are many skeletons and zombies, and it seems like 1 or 2 spirits kind of roaming around. They don't seem to pay you any mind as you walk up. The main thing you see by the fire is the Black Knight and the Lich. Deeper into the forest, you hear the faint sound of maybe a lyre or something like that, just playing soft tunes. What do you do?
If no one else says anything, Roger starts going, "Hello? We're here for our meeting.
We're okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome."
Why are you welcoming them then?
I don't know. It just feels right.
That's fair.
Uh,
Welcome.
One of the skeletons looks over to you both and says,
Hey,
that's
there you
it.
go.
And the Lich turns around
And
Howdy, good
and
sir.
says, the Lich turns around and says, "Oh, you're arrived! Hello, it's good
I
to see
forgot he
all
was
of
like
you
that.
again." Well, no
Gross.
need to dawdle. Let's get down to business. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
We would like to discuss what happened to our town and the potential possibility. In fact, we'd really like to go to the Tree of Undeath to see them, the people from our town. And we have a question. Because you're a very powerful magic wielder, we were wondering if maybe you could help Roger out with something that she's been afflicted with.
I could certainly give it a try. What would you like to start with?
The most important thing.
and Darcy will put a hand on Roger's shoulder.
Aw.
Oh, we're starting with me?
All right.
Well, so the other night I had this like crazy dream where I was like fighting for my life against like another version of me, and it started to like have this like strange necrotic energy creeping across my body, like in the real world and not in the dream. And it like almost kind of killed me, and there wasn't really anything people could do about it. And like the dream felt like really, really real. And then last night I had like another weird dream, and woke up with like a little like mark on my arm, and feeling like really out of it. And we talked to like the people at the school, and they just kind of brushed it off, and they gave me a scroll of non-detection to like, you know, help from people like magically invading my dreams. But I cast that last night and it didn't work. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. And any help to not die in the middle of my sleep would be greatly appreciated. Your lichness.
Just
Roger
call
does like a
me
little
Lich.
curtsy. Of course. Your lich.
Well, it's
Your Lich.
quite obvious that it isn't somebody trying to get into your dreams, then. What happened in that first dream?
Well, I woke up in this like tube thing, and then came out into like a strange city that I didn't really know. And then this like version of me that was like slightly older but had like different powers than me started chasing me around trying to like eliminate the threat. And yeah, I think that was most of it. Feels like it's been forever, even though I know it was only a couple nights ago.
Interesting. Well... And the second dream, what happened then?
Roger, like, for those of you who have higher insights, Roger gets a little, like, clammy. She starts, like, kind of, like, grabbing her fingers, and she has her hands behind her, kind of, like, gripping her fingers together. There's, like, this, like, really, like, creepy, like, elf dude. What color are the eyes of the Lich, if I might ask?
He does not have eyes.
He doesn't have like little like dots or anything.
Oh, actually no. I believe I did say he had little dots. They're like
they were like
a purplish green mix.
Purplish green. Okay.
Not topaz.
Not topaz.
Not topaz. The elf guy had yellow eyes, didn't he? That's what.
Yep. Like topaz.
Yeah. He had like yellowy eyes, like topazes, and blonde hair, and he was an elf, and he was like taking my blood. It was really weird and really creepy. I didn't like it very much. And I woke up feeling all like tired and stuff.
All right.
And I was like chained down to a table.
Well, that's no.
Not a
good.
thing.
Or what?
Yeah, I was like chained down to a table, and like I couldn't get out. I couldn't like remember any of my spells or anything like that. The first one, I knew all my spells. I knew all my magic. I was teleporting around. I like gave that copy of me like a good run for her money. But this one I was kind of helpless.
Well, that's certainly interesting. I think I might have heard something about something similar. But all of the writings that I have on that subject are still at my castle. So, if you are all coming to the tree anyways...
Yeah, I feel like this segues great into point 2.
Point 2.
Roger gestures over to Darcy.
We would like permission to come to the Tree of Undeath. Our town was murdered by a cult of people claiming to follow Creden.
Faressa.
Baressa, sorry. Darcy remembers. Julia does not. Yeah.
A cult claiming to follow Varessa, although I don't know how legitimate that is anymore. We've had our own fair share of interesting encounters.
Yes, I do remember that. Yes, they were killed by a cult of Varessa, and they actually brought all the bodies to me. For some reason.
I didn't ask for it, but, I'm not gonna say no.
Yes.
Yeah, that was our families, our town. We're, as far as we know, the only survivors.
Yes, I believe they did say something about wiping the place clean. Yes, I can assure you that every one of those bodies that that they brought and I was able to find, I was able to reanimate every single one of them, actually. They all not... He kind of gestures over to the skeletons. Not like those reanimations.
Okay.
They all still have their own personalities. You met Houst.
Yeah,
Yes. So,
my old neighbor.
yes, they are all more or less still their old selves, I assume. I didn't know them before.
Yeah. Do you have any idea why? Why they did that?
They said something to me about giving them... showing... I don't quite remember what they said.
Please try.
Something about showing them true power or true life or something, like some nonsensical cult shit, if you will.
Yeah.
Shit.
That sounds right.
These cults are a dime a dozen.
Honestly.
And they brought the bodies to you
Yes.
as like an offering, or
No, they believed that something about undeath being a higher form of life, something akin to that. And while I tend to agree, I wouldn't force it on anybody else, of course. But it seemed like the best option at the time.
well, I thank you for saving them, or what's left of them. Sorry, it's just a lot of information. How soon do you think, once the festival is over, could we...
Well, this is a rather strenuous situation. So I think we could depart tomorrow if you all would like.
I mean, Darcy's in, but she like looks at everyone else because.
Sorry, it's not just my decision. She turns. Everyone, this is your chance to weigh in. I want to go. I need to see my parents.
Yukio just nods.
If I need more spell scrolls, I'll come back at a later point. But, you know, starting to outpace these teachers anyways.
I don't have any specific direction right now, so why not?
It was our next destination anyway, right?
And I guess we'll be going tomorrow. I do have one more question, if you'd allow me, sir.
Of course.
Where is the cult now?
Well, I assume that not all of them went. But for the ones that did, and he kind of gestures around.
You mean the
Well, we can't have
Are you-
people going around just killing others wantonly.
So,
So I figured I'd put them to better use.
That won't be us if we go to
What?
the tree, right?
no,
No.
no.
No, it's not.
Unless you've killed people.
You know.
I think Ren has.
Takes the hat off.
Before I read
Are goblin people?
How do we classify that?
Don't worry, we've all killed someone once in our lives.
We've all.
That doesn't make someone a true killer.
Yeah.
Got it. You gotta murder a whole town first.
Sure.
Roger, keep the hat off.
That's the limit.
So we'll be. Do you want us to meet you here then tomorrow?
Yes, if you would like. Yes, you can meet me here, and we will set off.
Thank you, sir. I know this is kind of inconvenient for you, but it means everything. At least to me. I won't speak for everyone, but it means everything to me.
Well, I am happy to assist. We do have to go back to investigate that portal situation as well, so it's not too much of a departure.
Yukio kind of like shakily raises his hand and he says, was this 50 years ago or something, or?
Yes, I believe this was almost 50 years ago. Why?
So it's weird that we're here, right?
What do you mean?
I suppose I
Oh.
forgot about that.
I might be 50, but I don't think they are.
Oh, I did forget about the time jump.
Yeah, I think they all just kind of look at
What
each other
happened?
like, "Oh yeah, no, we lost 50
I'm-
years."
I don't remember.
Yeah, because they were
that.
like, "Oh, that happened 50 years ago." I can't believe. No,
Yeah.
there's no one in that town.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
My old brain. No, they didn't bring the bodies to me 50 years ago. That was a couple months, maybe.
They've been dead 50 years?
I'm still confused.
What?
Wasn't the
Insight check? Question mark?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
So, wait. So he's saying they
What
brought
are you
they brought
confused
the
about?
body to him in the last couple months.
Yes.
But,
But as
were
far
we
as we
displaced?
know, this happened 50 years ago.
The Aldegon incident where they killed everyone happened 5 decades ago.
The Arcanum happened 50 years ago. That is not the Aldegon incident.
Oh, we.
People
I think we-
just thought they were the only ones left.
No,
That
because
the other
people
towns we
thought
went
that
to.
people thought our town had been gone for 50 years.
People thought all of
Since-
Endemia had been gone 50 years.
had been gone after the Arcanum.
Because-
Okay.
Okay.
Because that entire country kind of shut themselves off from the rest of the
Because they closed the mountain.
because they closed the mountain.
That was our
Because the
like
Warforged.
physical connection.
Yes.
As the
Sorry if
Warforged
the-
on the other side. Okay.
Yeah, sorry if the timeline.
I still would like to make an insight check because Roger is still a little suspicious.
Yeah, go
She's
ahead.
not very wise. But I don't know. He just seems a little too friendly.
Okay.
And I just feel like there's hidden motives that
Yeah.
Roger might be looking for. It's only an 11.
Only an 11.
Oh no, -2. It's a 9.
Only a 9. You are perhaps used to people having their own motives.
Mhm.
So you do have your suspicions, and they probably do have some founding in them, because why would this guy, this hundreds-year-old Lich, be talking to a group of kids?
He's just handing it all to us. This leader of a country is
Yeah.
just like,
But
Approved.
you can't really. There isn't really solid proof.
Nothing to
or
latch
evidence.
on
Yeah,
to.
nothing really that's screaming out to you.
gotcha.
And that slip of when he said the time, that was a me slip, not him.
Yeah, I think we had been confused about that too.
Yes. Sorry. So the
So it was-
timeline. Arcanum.
We know.
Yeah, 50
Our
years.
characters know.
Then,
Incident with the town.
yeah, incident in the town.
So
Couple months.
We did lose
how did
some
our
time, I
town
think.
survive?
That's
Sorry?
the question, isn't it?
How did our town?
That's
If
the
we
question.
didn't have a weird time paradox. Okay, I thought the question was that there was a weird time paradox.
No.
There was
Um,
the weird time paradox in the place that we went with V.
Well,
Yes.
not that.
The history of your towns. Actually, if someone wants to make a history check.
Sure.
I
I'm
love
actually good at
history.
that.
That
Jeez,
was
I do really need my
history.
dice tray. Jesus. My history's decent, and I still got a 9.
Aw, bummer.
Connor, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay. There were a couple books that made their way out to the church that you lived at. From what those described, after the Arcanum, there was not much. There actually wasn't much written history before the Arcanum. But
Mhm.
there were there was a town, Aldegon, and after the explosion, they assumed that they were the only ones left. So there were groups of people sent out to kind of survey the land and gather information. None of those
And they never
groups
came back. I do remember
So
that. now.
rather than sending out more and more people, they decided to kind of stay close to the city, rebuild, and explore that later.
Yeah, I do remember the isolation.
Yep.
Because Roger's whole thing is she wanted to go out on an adventure. She was going to be the first one to be doing that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yukio, you probably were at that church for about 50 years.
Yeah.
There's a very
Oof.
large chunk of time that you were alone. And that time dwarfs the amount of time you spent with the party.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Well, me and my random undead friends.
Yeah.
That are barely cognizant.
Yeah. Yes, that is the history.
Okay.
Took us a second, but we got there.
Wait till I spill Kaylani history. I'm gonna blow y'all's fucking mind.
So, any other questions?
Oh, I was gonna say, Salem, you should ask since we have his attention and expertise.
Uh-huh. As what?
About your home?
Oh, right. The right.
Purple rocks?
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Kind of forgot about that for a second. I didn't forget about it. I've been. Anyway, Lich, hi. Awkward boy. Okay. What do I want to say?
Purple rocks.
Yes. Yeah, there's so I'm from Kaylani.
Lovely place.
Yes. And we've had these run-ins with floating purple crystals and rock falls and gaps in the earth where they shouldn't be, and essentially all I've really found out are there are these graviturgical purple crystals that have like lots of magic in them, I guess. I didn't know if you would have any knowledge on that kind of thing.
Yes.
Future magic and whatnot.
There are crystals of graviturgical magic kind of spread throughout Kaylani. It is news to me that they are becoming more active. But I assume it's nothing that the people in Kaylani can't solve on their own? Or has it gotten worse?
It's gotten pretty rough and tough out there. I took it upon myself to come across and figure it out for myself.
Well, I would probably need a crystal or two or a shard to
Do I have any? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I would have a piece with me
Would
or
you?
not.
would Salem
feel
have
like
had
you
that
would.
foresight?
I want to say
Would I?
Roll.
Would
You can roll.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
a D100.
We'll
Okay.
say there is
A chance.
roll above a
chance.
30.
Roll above a 30. Okay.
70% chance.
It's not bad.
This is the time when you
31.
It was meant to be, but just by hair.
That's crazy. I think he's surprised that he has a piece.
No,
Like,
it
he
was
did not
definitely-
expect to have one on his person, and he was like, "Oh, I did."
It's
see
in his
that
hat.
one?"
He 100%. If he has any like blood relatives, they were like, "Oh, he's gonna need this. He won't remember," and sticks it in his bag the night before he leaves, kind of deal.
You go rummaging through your bag, and there just so happens to be a small shard of one of these crystals.
Oh, well. Butter me up and call me a biscuit. I do have one. Hold on, give me a second. And he pulls it out of his bag and hands it over.
He takes
It's
it
like,
kind
I'm
of...
honestly surprised to have one of these.
Please eat it.
He bites it like to see if it's like
Nice.
real gold or something.
And he kind of just hands it over to the Black Knight. Take a look at that, see if we can't make some kind of like anti-gravity solution or something. Okay.
Anti-gravity? Wouldn't that just be like
Gravity?
Gravity.
there's double negatives in there? Now I'm confused.
That is true.
Anti-gravity, so there's
It's magic.
So what are you doing with it?
They're going to look into it. Crystals and whatnot, that's kind of their specialty.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can't come up with something on a larger
Great.
scale.
Great. Sounds fine and dandy.
Wonderful. The knight just kind of takes it and doesn't even look at it, just kind of like opens
Pockets it.
a little pocket, like a pouch on their side, and drops it in. Anything else, or?
Well, since we're all asking about stuff, you would say you're would you call yourself a professional on all things dead?
Undead?
There's another tree for that.
Possibly
like-
then. Are you by chance familiar with a group called the Lamplighters?
Who isn't?
Me? Who the fuck?
Yeah.
So are we
Who
supposed to know
is
that? I don't remember that.
Don't acquire from the children.
Oh, I forgot. He would never. Sam's really bad at this.
Well,
The
they
Lamplighters were
are.
the original adventures that protected us from the Arcanum. Yukio like flips to that page in his book. That's like one of the first pages.
Yeah.
Yes. They also founded, or didn't found the town, they more brought it to its popularity. They founded the town that you are in right now. You know,
They found it.
Oh,
they kind of found it. Not founded, but, you know, the Elvaro Institute, named after Caden Navarro and Madeline Elroy. All the big buildings. The Grand Salamis Cathedral, that was built by Astrid Salamis. Yes, I'm familiar with them.
okay. I'm looking for something they killed.
Pardon?
Specifically a shape-shifting creature.
A shape-shifting creature.
I'm unfamiliar with the exact creature. I imagine it's not very common, so if it's known that they fought a shape-shifting creature, it's probably that one.
Certainly not one of their well-known stories. They've probably fought a lot of shapeshifters. Why do you ask?
I was just researching it for a project.
Well,
Sounds fake.
it does, anything they killed would be long dead. They weren't very active. They haven't been very active for 50-ish years. I believe most of them are fast.
Okay. Well, do you have anything that they killed? That you unkilled?
Do you specifically need a shape-shifting thing?
Sure. I guess I was sent out on information. I just I need some of its brain.
You need some of its brain.
Yukio is just like looking at the rest of the party, like, who is this person?
No, I
We
think
have
we're all
arrived
like,
at?
hold on. I gotta put a timeline on this one. You're looking
I
for
told you he was sketchy.
you're looking for a brain of a shapeshifter?
Yeah.
For what?
Well,
Like, you're so
not-
cool.
Not the whole thing, just like a pound.
A chunk of it. A
Yeah.
pound of a shapeshifter's brain. You are
Like
so
any-
fucking cool.
Like any shapeshifter? Are we looking like what are we talking in here?
I think it's specifically one that they fought. I don't know if it's relevant that it's like that one specifically, or if it's just.
Well,
Do you know
it's
what
Is this
it
for your
is?
god?
Remember what? It's because then it would remember
Yeah.
what the lamplighters looked like. If it can shape
Maybe.
shift to the lamplighters, then it would have to be something that they killed.
I'm very confused and a little concerned.
I am highly concerned, but that's like the least
Thrilled.
of my
Mr.
concern.
Lich, do you know why someone might want a portion of a brain of a shapeshifter that once saw the lamplighters? Is there magic you can do with that?
I'm also a little confused, Aaron.
What?
That's your brother.
I
You
don't know
figure it
what's
out.
happening either.
This is what you
That's
told
concerning.
me.
That's concerning when the DM is like, huh?
Did
The
I
Lich is
tell
like, what are
you
you talking about?
specifically a shapeshifter?
You said a creature with shape-shifting powers that was supposedly killed by the lamplighters.
Can you send me that?
I like my
I guess
theory.
you did.
I guess.
Needs a pound
I'm
of its brain
guessing.
matter.
Let
It
me
doesn't
think
have
on that and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Please send me that.
Drew's
Well, I
like,
just have it in the
Makes where
other.
it
I
didn't
don't.
happen.
Maybe it was. Let me look through our Discord messages.
Okay.
Caleb is extremely concerned.
uh,
Shapeshifter.
yeah.
pivot.
Mr. Lich, we can postpone this question until our
Of
friend.
we can,
has
course.
yeah.
Yes. Let's wait until we get to the castle, and I will look that up.
That's great. Thank you.
Anyways.
Well, I'm ready for bed.
I believe that's all from us, correct, everyone?
Yes. Unless you
Oh,
got
there-
something again. Or
There is like the
what?
one thing. Did we want to see if the Lich knew how to fix it?
Guess what?
Fix what?
The thing that we just
Oh,
found.
the box.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were trying to keep the secret from the Lich because the Lich had a lot of questions about the portal.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why I'm asking you
I
if we
don't-
should or not.
I don't
Do you think he's
know.
gonna notice that we've been huddled for a second now?
I think we're. He gets in the huddle like I like to huddle too. Hello, everybody.
He's actually looking through a book that he conjured out of nowhere.
I mean, I think we should maybe keep
I was-
this one a secret.
I was gonna
Alright.
go was gonna go bring it to Nano and see if we couldn't figure it out. That was my whole like thing. But if we can't, then we can certainly try the Lich.
We're gonna see him tomorrow night, so.
Yeah, and plus we trust him with all our other secrets, so like if we could just keep like one of them under wraps, I think that'd be pretty great.
Sounds good.
And break.
And break.
We're back. Where'd you get that
Alright.
book?
Oh, you know,
Alright.
around. And he just flicks his hand and it disappears.
In
Ah,
town.
Left that one.
Around.
Drew, I'm sending you the text.
You found it. Okay, cool.
You didn't specifically say shapeshifter, but
Thank
you
God.
said
Okay.
Thank God.
the only information that me and my friend were able to find is that the creature is able to shift its appearance. So I took that as shapeshifter.
Okay. No, I have no
Great.
idea what you're talking about. There's no really like prolific stories about them fighting a shapeshifter. There is one. They fought something that could appear as different things to different people. But it in itself was not a shapeshifter.
It could be that one. I don't know the expansiveness of its capabilities.
Well, I don't know where it is now.
Plick, is this all a thing like you're doing for what was her name again? Sorry.
Yeah, me and another follower of Manami were tasked to
Manami.
finding it.
Right, because there's more than one of you. Got it. Okay.
That's
Why'd
the
you say
goal.
that
So
like that?
passive. There's more than one of you, right? This God doesn't exist. Right.
It wasn't meant to
There's
be like.
there's
a
definitely a
slight-
friend from like another country that definitely follows.
school. You wouldn't know.
He goes,
You
yeah, he
wouldn't know.
goes to
You wouldn't
another
know.
school.
Plick,
You wouldn't know.
you at this moment you get a message in your head. Hey Squirt, how's it going? Got a favor to ask. Can you like ask a cleric how to talk to gods? I've been trying to reach them and they're not responding. So thanks. Word.
Do I have the capability to
Yeah.
respond?
Yep.
Okay. Like any of them?
Any of them?
No, none of them's responding.
Nope.
Okay. I can see if well, how strong of a cleric?
I don't really talk to a lot of clerics, so probably any.
On a scale of 1 to 30.
Hey Darcy,
Yes.
how do you talk to gods? This is a different conversation for another time.
Well, it was really nice meeting you, Mr. Lich.
I'll
We should
tell you
probably
later.
see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Right, well,
like, ah!
of course, I will see you all tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you.
If you
What?
wanted to speak with a host again, he's back at a second camp, a little bit that
Oh.
way.
Oh yeah, I should. Before I. Yes. Plick, why?
We're just trying to get in touch with the other gods.
We.
Yeah.
Probably that other.
Who's
So how do you do it?
How you do it?
Do you just like you just
Well-
like pray with them really chill?
I don't. I mean, Pylos is a very benevolent, good-natured god. He has divinely intervened once for us and got us away from a very dangerous situation safely. But as for speaking to them, I mean, you can try going to a temple or a cathedral. It certainly helps to have a clerical focus of some sort. It also helps to be in a place where that god is known to be worshipped, because that'll make the connection stronger. Why do you need to know? I'm just curious.
I don't know specifically. I was just asked to ask.
You were asked by this other person that we just learned about just now?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Yukio like looks around. Your friend isn't here though? Are they like in here?
Yes and no. There's I actually. Where are you at? Right? Can I? Is this like an ongoing thing?
You want a tunnel?
Ongoing connection or like?
The connection has been severed.
Okay.
But you do know that they haven't left where they are at.
They're I don't know exactly where they're at. I guess
They're on the shore.
it's a beach somewhere.
Near Vadens.
Oh, they're by Vadens on a beach.
Darcy like whips out the map because she don't know where that be.
That is the northernmost city near the Tree of Life.
Ah, Tree of Life.
So the opposite of where we need to go.
That's where I came from.
From the Tree of Life?
No,
Like you were
no,
made
no, from
there,
the
or
beach.
that's where you? Oh,
The beach. Oh,
somehow that's more concerning.
or confusing, more like.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've learned quite a bit about a lot of us. If your friend has any more questions, I will do my best to answer, but not all clerics are the same. You could also try going and talking to anyone at the cathedral before we set out tomorrow. If you wanted a more comprehensive answer. I'm not a head cleric by any means, or I only know what I know.
Okay. Yeah, I might stop by over there then.
It might help if you picked one and knew something about them before the conversation.
That's also important.
Okay.
Well,
So, I suppose we should head back to Bethany's and pack. I guess my thought would be that we would come back, eventually, but I don't know.
You do know, Roger, that there is a teleportation circle in the school. It's pretty under wraps, but students use it.
Could probably at least copy. It's not a spell I can cast quite yet, but they'll probably let me copy the sigil if I threaten to blow up enough of the school.
Yeah.
that'll work.
Crazy that that's how you get your way.
Hey, if she doesn't blow it up, it's not necessarily a bad thing if she just gets the sigil. I mean, as long as she doesn't actually blow it up and follow through with the threatening, then I think it's fine.
Actually, I'll probably just get them to tell me where it is, and then I'll dimension door into the room.
There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's
it's
safe
kinda-
option.
It's behind this door? Okay.
And then how will you get out? You gonna
Well,
use
hopefully-
all of your spell slots for this?
Well, hopefully it's not. The door's not locked from the inside, so I just walk out normally.
There you go. Well,
And what if the room's hexed?
I'll probably just ask first, so hopefully we don't even have to go to any of these issues.
Makes
It's
my
not
head
like
explode.
it's like the school like secret, but everybody knows about it. So
So
People
shouldn't be
use a
too
lot.
hard.
yeah.
Sweet. Well, Mr. Lich, it was nice to speak with you, and we'll be back tomorrow, I suppose.
I look forward to it.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Eddie
Say,
kind
be
of
nice.
grabs
What did I
his
say?
skull and tips it, and then puts it back on his head.
Uncomfortably takes off his cowboy hat and tips it forward and puts it back on. It's like, the same to you, partner.
Incredible.
Alright, you speaking to your friend before we leave, or are we heading out?
Yeah, you don't have to wait up for me. I'm probably gonna go speak to Houst, and then I need to go check in with Nano. But you don't have to come with me. Anyone doesn't have to come with me if they don't want to.
Salem. Ren kind of nudges Salem a little bit.
You gotta stop getting in my business.
I'm just trying to help you out here.
Stop it. You're
Hold my grill.
I still need to talk to you about following us and spying on us. You too, little thunder.
That's a different
Thunderdoom.
story.
It's not. It's
I
the
don't know
same
what you're talking
story.
about.
I was there too.
There's a...
What is wrong with
You're not
you,
helping.
children? What is wrong with you?
Darcy's like, what are you talking about?
Nothing, Darcy. I don't think you should go by yourself.
I'm perfectly capable.
That's not what I meant. I understand you're perfectly capable. Just, you're kind of in a weird undead place with some weird undead stuff, and then you're gonna be walking home by yourself in the dark. It's not polite for me to not accompany you in the weirdness of the nighttime.
Well, you're being very polite, but I am a big girl, and as a big girl, I can go by myself. All right, good night.
Good night, Darcy. Copper. Follower.
Tickle. He's like he like turns to Ren and he's like, "You happy?
I can't believe Darcy cast Friend Zone.
You
Sorry, I couldn't counterspell that one.
naughty
Roger will like go up to Ren.
Besides, I'm not gonna try and trample on whatever she's got going on with it. First of all, I need to talk to you too about spying. That's bad. You don't do that. Second of all,
There's a perfectly logical explanation for me. I couldn't tell you about Roger.
what's your perfectly logical explanation then?
I thought
I
y'all are
didn't
cute.
trust you.
I like Thunderdoom. It's better.
different answers.
At the same time.
Yeah. Well, do you trust me now?
You? Yes. He kind of like his gaze shifts over the plick. Jury's still out on him.
He's just
The,
looking
the
at a
two
flower.
orbs blink in separate
No.
times.
No.
It's the one like they're just barely off, so it's like that wink wink.
Yeah.
Look, if she doesn't want me to go with her to talk to the guy that she was into or whatever, that's fine. I'm a respectful man. I can respect her privacy. You sent that fox?
You get like
I
a
thought I saw
flash
Charm
of
there,
like
too,
of
but-
Copper's like diving between undead people.
That's just to make sure she's safe, though. Like, you're not hearing any of the stuff. Did you? Do you? How does that work?
Oh,
What
I
do you
saw all
think?
of it. Good job not letting her win. She would have really not liked that. So you definitely got some brownie points.
What? Why are you still talking about this date that wasn't really a date?
The Lich.
Oh, it was totally a date.
The Lich.
I would have loved for it to be a
tells-
date, but that beautiful girl is not going to think that otherwise.
Darcy, the Lich tells you to just follow the loots and you'll find them.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
And she goes.
All right. Yeah. You head over, and eventually, it's probably like 100 feet from the main camp. You find a small campfire set up with a a couple logs set around it. There are not much. There's a little bouquet of flowers on one of the logs. And oh no.
Did you say there's a bouquet?
Yeah. And
That son of a bitch!
one other person is sitting at the fire, not facing you, playing a lute.
Is it housed?
That is not housed. No, this is.
It's not
looks
housed.
to be a female.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for housed.
As you talk, she hits a dissonant chord, and the music stops. And she turns over her shoulder to look at you. And you see
Thing.
a halfling with dark skin,
Quinn.
dead looking eyes, and a very deep pierced wound right on her forehead between her eyes. And we'll go ahead and end the session there.
Ah! I can't believe it's
no.
true!
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe it's her!
Holy shit!
Thank you all so much for watching. Anybody have anything to say?
Drink water. It helps with shock. I think it's good for you.
Yeah.
Just drink water. Alive, dead, undead. All things need water. We are all water. Way of water.
Way of water.
Avatar.
It's coming out in theaters for a brief period of time. Hashtag not sponsored. I just heard it like the other day.
Yippee!
Anyone else?
Yippee. You can find us on anywhere you get your podcasts. You can find the VODs on YouTube. And we have our full complete first season on Spotify. Or most of our complete first season on Spotify. And soon we'll have our second and third at some point.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yay!
Well,
Yay!
Again, thank you all for watching. Do remember, it's not about the number you roll, it's about the action you take. Good
Words of
night,
wisdom.
everybody.